back in the 90s? Don't you know that aggressive policing that the city rioted over the abuse of Freddie Gray? Right. That came because you chose Bill Clinton.
Right.
That came because you chose Joe Biden. Right. That came because you cast your vote. Right. That's how mandatory minimums came about. Right. You chose that. Your mama chose that. Your grandma chose that. Right. Church ladies chose that. Deacons chose that. You are ill-equipped to decide who is supposed to be in charge of you. Right. How the hell do you know? You have sex with the wrong woman, you on child support. You have sex with the wrong man, he has sex with you, leave you alone with the babies. How the hell can we decide? The box say cigarettes give cancer. The Arabs selling tobacco, the East Indians selling tobacco, the Asians selling tobacco, and we #1 with cancer.
One Westworld.
Right.
Everything is lawful. Westworld.
The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. I had to 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming against me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she know she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a talent.
The Democratic and Republican Party have been abusing black people since forever. Our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, thinking that the Democratic Party is for black people. Our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, not understanding that you are the seed of your fathers. Kamala Harris is a white woman, and our people are so destroyed that black women raised $100 million for a white woman named Kamala Harris, whose career was built off of falsely incarcerating and withholding evidence to free innocent black men. Brothers on death row. That's how she became famous. And do you know how she got into power? Sisters put her in power. Sisters supported Kamala Harris, man. We gotta learn. You know how Barack Obama got in office? Barack Obama got in office by getting 90% of black people's votes. Do you know who the majority of our people are? Sisters. Once again, don't you know God didn't intend for you to choose who's in charge? God didn't intend for you to vote for who your leader's supposed to be. How the hell can the people who are piling up in the jail, piling up in the courthouse, killing each other on the street, how the hell can that people decide the leader? How the hell can we decide who should be in charge when we've been in slavery for 400 years? We don't know our language. We don't know our land. We don't even know who our father is. How the hell can we choose? You understand? That's what the Lord wants us to realize, man. God said, my people, read that again out. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Don't you know that America's built to abuse us? Don't you know that you run out to cast your vote? You put Bill Clinton in office back in the 90s. Don't you know that aggressive policing that the city rioted over the abuse of Freddie Gray? That came because you chose Bill Clinton. That came because you chose Joe Biden. That came because you cast your vote. That's how mandatory minimums came about. You chose that. Your mama chose that. Your grandma chose that. Church ladies chose that. Deacons chose that. You are ill-equipped to decide who is supposed to be in charge of you. How the hell do you know? You have sex with the wrong woman, you on child support. You have sex with the wrong man, he has sex with you, leave you alone with the babies. How the hell can we decide? The box say cigarettes give cancer. The Arabs selling tobacco, The East Indians selling tobacco, the Asians selling tobacco, and we #1 with cancer.
Right.
Come and grab a fly, brother. Come and grab a fly, man. You understand? God already decided who has your best interest at heart, man.
Right.
How did the LGBTQ get permission to put transgender, a man in a dress, in the bathroom with your wife, in the bathroom with your daughter, peeing all over the toilet seat? You in there being a woman, it's a nigga in a dress in the bathroom with you.
That's right.
Can't control his urges, can't control his mind, can't control his sexual orientation, and you in the bathroom with him. Now they putting a man who identifies as a woman, they putting him in women's jails.
Right.
Your mama doing time, your sister doing time, and a grown man named Tyrone who changed his name to Kiki, he in the jail cell with your mama doing 15 years.
Right.
Do you know why? You know why, Shapat? Because you voted for Barack Obama.
That's right.
You thought that you were supposed to cast your vote.
Right.
That's how Obama got in office.
Right.
Everybody upset that the funding, the WIC, the TANF, all the social service budgets getting cut. Do you know why? Because you chose Barack Obama, and he cut the social services budget by $400 billion over the next 10 years. You chose that.
Real quick.
You chose that. God said don't envy the oppressor and don't choose his ways.
Right.
Voting is the ways of our oppressor.
Right.
An alternative lifestyle is the ways of our oppressor.
Right.
Abortion is the ways of our oppressor. 500,000 babies. 20 million babies gone since Roe versus Wade. Do you know why? Because a black leader named Reverend Jesse Jackson, he wanted to choose the oppressor's ways.
Right.
He wanted to be the president of the white man's United States of America. And guess what he decided to do? He decided to run for president. And he took $20 million from Planned Parenthood so that he can now push the same abortion that he was just against the year before.
Right.
You chose these leaders. God appointed Commander General Yohana.
That's right.
That's who
Right.
you're supposed to follow.
That's right.
That's who's gonna fix your family. That's who's gonna teach you how to plan your parenthood. You understand? Read from the top.
God. Book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. God. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 15.
The Lord gonna bring it out, man. Voting is against God.
Right. Thou shalt in any way set him king over thee.
God said he gonna tell you how to choose the king or the ruler that is supposed to be over you.
Right. Whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
Who what?
Whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
No, the Democratic and the Republican Party.
The Lord thy God shall choose.
The preacher gonna tell you to register to vote.
Whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
Then he gonna tell you vote or die.
Whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
God said he would choose your leader. Who the hell made you think you were supposed to decide?
Right.
God chooses. Let this madness pass, man. God said he would choose our leader. Keep going.
One from among thy brethren.
One from among your brothers.
Right.
One of your people. Somebody in the trenches like you. Somebody in the neighborhood like you.
Right.
Somebody in the community like you.
Right.
Somebody on the street like you.
Right.
That's who God chose.
That's right.
Not some politician in a suit and tie that never walked your shoes.
Right.
Not some white man in his office that never lived your black life.
Right.
Never grew up without his father. Never grew up watching his mother struggle. Never grew up in the projects. Never seen their friends get killed. Never seen drugs flood their community. How the hell can you choose a leader?
That's right.
God said he would choose your leader. Keep going.
Oh God. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee.
One of your brothers. Kamala Harris is not one of our brothers.
Right.
Kamala Harris comes from a lineage of white Irish slave owners
Right.
in Jamaica, you understand?
Right.
She's not a black woman. Her daddy not a black man. Her mama not a black woman. Nothing about her identifies with us.
Right.
Except she went to a black university.
Right.
She went to an HBCU And because of the ignorance that the Christian church taught us, you think anybody with brown skin is your people. That's how Barack Obama got in office. To now, your young babies got to go to school and listen to a child pedophile teach them about how their sexual orientation is supposed to go. Thank you, Barack Obama. Suicide Awareness Month, LGBT month. Juneteenth, LGBT month. Mental health, LGBT month. Breast cancer awareness, LGBT month. You can't do a damn thing. You understand? They've taken over everything. They said gay is the new black.
Right.
You let them play you. Why? Because you chose your leader against the orders of God. You understand? Finish that.
Thou mayest not set a stranger
A
over.
white man, a who?
Thou mayest not set a stranger.
Bill Clinton, who?
A stranger.
Hillary Clinton, who?
A stranger.
Barack Obama, who?
A stranger.
Kamala Harris, who?
A stranger.
Joe Biden, who?
A stranger.
God said what?
A stranger over thee.
You are not allowed to set another race of people over you.
Right.
You don't get to choose your leader. They lied to you. You are wrong. If you go out and vote for Kamala Harris, like everybody is telling you to do, God is going to make you pay something terrible for it.
Right.
You think you casting your votes, you in the middle of the white man's beef with his own family, trying to keep his empire going. They done played you every election. Our people get paid. Our people get played. You understand? God is warning us. The oppressor is ready to separate from his own government and wage civil war if Donald Trump don't get in office. And you, like a dummy, all on the internet, all on TV talking about, I'm voting for Harris.
Right.
I'm supporting Harris. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know God is against you for doing that.
Right.
Just like you didn't know when God was against you for putting Obama and the Clintons in office. You don't realize what time we in. God is sending the planet into World War III. Every other race of people is in America gathering resources to feed their people. Our people on the street preparing for Halloweens and to go out and vote. I ain't never seen an Asian candidate, an Arab candidate, an East Indian candidate. I never seen nobody campaign towards them. You know why? Because their people don't depend on politics. They have brotherhood. They have sisterhood. They have their own identity.
That's right.
And Black, Latino, and Native American, you need to come back to your identity as the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel, the chosen people of God.
That's right.
The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yohana. We started out of 1 West, 125th Street in Harlem, New York, and we are not affiliated with any other Israelite group.